Welcome back to the Snack Rack, everybody. Got 3 snacks we never had before. Today we're doing ice cream toppings, which is a little interesting because we have made snacks before, but it's kind of weird to not just pull it out of the bag.
Yeah, we've also done ice cream snacks before, which I don't know how much of that ice cream that you have left from that.
I still have some of the coffee ice cream, I think, because I haven't touched it. I devoured the Tonight Dough.
The ice cream video, it was really interesting. I'm almost more interested in this because, in my opinion, my ideal ice cream is vanilla with some good toppings on it. And so I'm really excited to see what some of these bring to the table.
I'm interested in these as well because some of them are just really weird. First off, we've got Bunch of Crunch, which is a cool name, actually.
They've got Teeny Tiny Chips Deluxe Cookies.
Unnecessarily complex name.
Yep.
And then lastly, we have Trolley Sour Bite Crawler Minis, dessert toppers, sorry, which just look like they're just trolleys. Just trolley. I'm gonna say probably both ways.
We do a little bit of trolling.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna like this. I haven't had a Crunch Bar in a long time. I used to love Crunch Bars.
I love Crunch Bars. I don't know why I never get them anymore. They're
just
so good.
I just don't see them, you know?
Yeah.
Go to the checkout and you see all the other candy bars. You don't see Crunches anymore, I guess.
Yeah, and they are so good.
I used to eat those all the time. I'm also really interested in these things because it's gonna be weird to just have sour worms on your ice cream.
Yeah.
These are probably just gonna taste like cookies.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think this is going to be... I don't think there'll be anything wrong with this.
No.
I think that this will be great on the ice cream, but I think you're right. I think it's just going to be miniature cookies. These, I hate calling this, but I think these are going to be the best because they're chocolate. They've got the little bits of, I guess, rice in them to make it crunchy.
Sound like you said ricin. Like they have ricin in them. I hope not.
These, I don't think they'll be bad, but I want to try them.
I feel like this is the only one that has a chance of being awful. These two, they're going to have to screw up to really be bad. This one, I feel like they could do exactly what they're trying and it still won't work.
I think a lot of people already put like Trolley and whatnot on their ice cream. I think just to try to sell some more, they're like, let's make some miniature ones. They're exactly like the regular ones. Maybe they're a little bit less temperature resistant so they don't get as hard when you're eating them. I guess we'll see.
So first up, we got the Bunch of Crunch Bits.
Yep.
And we got some just regular old Blue Bunny vanilla ice cream to test it out.
Which I ought to say, I don't have a huge amount of experience with Blue Bunny. I gotta say, we had this ice cream the other night. Oh, I accidentally left it out and then it refroze. So it looks like that. But I gotta say, real good ice cream. I was really happy with this.
I would hope so. It's just vanilla ice cream. If you screw that up, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I didn't bring an ice cream scoop down here, so we're just gonna have to settle with spoons. But hey, if you can't settle for spoons, get out of the kitchen. All right. You got some in your hair.
This kind of just looks like, and this isn't to complain about it. I think this is how they were kind of supposed to go for. This looks like someone melted a Crunch Bar.
Yeah, and which they are melting on my hand. I'm gonna just try one without the ice cream, just see what it tastes like.
Yeah. Oh wow.
There's a lot more chocolate than I expected.
Yeah. Which isn't a complaint. I think it's just fine.
It's really good.
I'm just gonna take a few, sprinkle it on the ice cream.
I was just gonna do a little number like that.
I know the ice cream isn't ideal.
It's a little freezer burnt. Let's just try it. Yeah.
I feel like it's a good additive. I feel like it would work out a lot better if we were eating a lot more ice cream.
I feel like on their own they don't do a lot, so you kind of need a lot of Bunch of Crunch to ice cream ratio. Not fantastic. Like, it doesn't taste bad. In fact, it's quite nice, but I expected more out of it.
It's kind of just there. Like, it doesn't really add that much to it.
It is nicer than just regular vanilla ice cream. However, it's not a whole lot better. I think I'd rather just have a flavored ice cream. It doesn't do nearly as much as, say, like chocolate syrup or
or caramel syrup.
Caramel syrup. It's just kind of there in your bowl.
I think the problem is they're just not big enough and they don't stick to the ice cream enough, which that could just be fault of the ice cream that we're using today.
This image, completely false. This is not how they will work. I feel like maybe if it was like soft serve ice cream, maybe it would fit in better, but at that point it'd basically be like Crunch flavored ice cream.
I think I'd rather just have them make an ice cream with little bits of crunch in it.
I agree.
And maybe that exists and we just haven't found it yet. Let us know. We'd love to try it.
Yeah. But we're not reviewing that. We're reviewing this.
Yeah.
And as far as this goes, I don't see the point of buying it.
Neither do I.
It's pretty good, but it's not really worth it.
No, not really.
Money aside, I don't think it's worth your time to open this bag up and pour it on your ice cream. Eat a different ice cream if you want a different ice cream.
So Kurt, would you buy it again?
I'd buy a Crunch Bar again.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy this. Honestly, they're better on their own without the ice cream.
I'd rather eat it like that.
Yeah, same.
Chris is actually a professional ice cream scooper.
This is a known fact.
You can look it up on IMDb. So next up, we've got Teeny Tiny Chips Deluxe Cookies.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious to see just how tiny they are, and also how well they match up to the photo on the bag. I'm gonna guess that they are nothing like the photo on the bag.
All right, moment of truth. Oh my God!
What? That's not.
Have you ever had Grips?
I don't think so. No.
Gripz. It's a little bag. This is Grips. This is 100% just Grips. They have different flavors and stuff, but the cookie flavor, they're just these little balls cut in half. This is Grips, and it's just a little bag of them, and you just pour them in your mouth. That's literally what this is.
Yeah.
It's like blatant copyright infringement. Maybe it's the same company.
Yeah. If it was more like actual miniature cookies, like it's describing on there, I'd be a lot more excited. But
yeah, this is nothing like it. I will say, I used to love Grips as a kid. I used to eat those all the time. So if this is just Grips, I'll like them.
All right.
Not sure about how it'll be on ice cream, but let's just try it.
This is pretty good.
They're Grips. Let's just try it in the ice cream then.
Yeah. All right. A lot better than the Crunch.
I do think it works better, yeah.
I think it has the same problems that the Crunch has.
100% agree with you.
It has a lot more flavor. Thank goodness it has a lot more flavor. That's the saving grace behind this, but you still have to chew on it. It feels really weird. Like, I kind of wish the ice cream was absorbed a little more, and maybe we wouldn't have that problem if the ice cream wasn't freezer burnt. But I feel like if the ice cream was absorbed by the cookie a little more and it was just a little softer, like almost melted in your mouth, it'd be a lot better. But this is just so hard that it just doesn't work.
My biggest problem with this, and same complaint as the Crunch, this is pretty good. Ice cream is pretty good. Put together, why? Just eat them separately. There's two things that didn't need to come together, and they're specifically marketing it to bring it together. Market it on its own, it's better.
I think if this was more like what was on the bag, it'd be a lot better, but it's not.
I could see some nice, soft, almost feel like they're fresh cooked little cookies. I could see that being something that yeah, I'd enjoy that on my ice cream sometimes. This, I'd rather just eat it by itself.
Yeah.
They literally sell this. It's called Grips. You tear a little corner off of it, you pour it in your mouth. That's what you do. This is unnecessary. And Grips also have other flavors. I can't think of any of them off the top of my head.
One reason I'm still eating this right now, I gotta get this bowl ready for the trolley.
It's not just gross, but I would have rather just ate the ice cream. Or put some chocolate syrup on here.
Honestly, chocolate syrup with the cookie, that'd be pretty good.
I feel like it would be pretty good, but do you think it would be a lot better than just chocolate syrup on the ice cream?
No.
Exactly. Well, would you buy this again?
I know I was just shitting on it, but I would kind of be interested to try some other things in it, like this with chocolate. I think probably, I know you guys won't ever get an update to this, I'll probably take this bag home with me.
That's fine with me.
Try it with chocolate sauce as well, but I just don't see it being that much worth it. I think it'd be cool to try, but I don't think it'd be, I keep doing it. I think I'd just rather have vanilla with chocolate topping.
Yeah, I feel like this is something that would probably be good if you put a whole bunch of toppings on and just one extra, but also I don't think you would even notice if it was missing.
Yeah,
so,
same.
Personally, I wouldn't buy it again.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I would buy it again. However, not this. I would buy Grips again because this is Grips.
It's better when you just eat them like that.
Exactly. So buy Grips.
But the other thing is, if you want cookie flavoring or cookie-ness in your ice cream, just get cookie dough ice cream. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, that's what I do. Scoop me up, big boy. Last up, we've got Trolley.
Yeah.
Nope. Damn, you're having trouble with that.
I am.
So last up, we've got Trolley. I said it. Trolley Sour Bright Crawlers Mini. I said that wrong in the intro.
You did.
I would like to, you know what? No, I'm not going to apologize because I'm going to wait until this is, we try this. If it's good, then I'll apologize. If it's not, then I won't apologize because Chris broke the spoon.
I know I suck. Kurt's gonna try scooping the ice cream because it's difficult.
This is incredibly easy, Chris.
Well, it'd be incredibly easier if you had an ice cream scooper.
I'm using the same utensil as you.
I don't care. It would be easier. Good tear.
That is a strong smell. Didn't even open the bag yet, and we could smell it.
These are just trolleys, just smaller. Yeah, it's just what they are, minis, and then they advertise you could put it on ice cream.
This is like the epitome of what we were saying on those ones, where they're fine on their own. They don't need to be on ice cream, but you advertise it specifically to be on ice cream. This is literally another product, but they just put it in a bag that says ice cream on it, so that you'll try it on ice cream. And that might be worse, but I don't know yet.
Now there's 3 flavors. I have all 3. You just have one.
Well, fine. There you go, Chris. Are you happy?
Yeah. All right. It's like a miniature sour gummy worm. I really like that.
Those are tasty. Now, I don't think they're going to be tasty on the ice cream.
I guess we'll see.
Did you put a little too much in there?
A little bit.
There's this much left in here.
Most of it is in my bowl.
No, I got a lot too. I guess let's just get into it. For me, that's a failure.
Really?
The ice cream kind of cooled it down, made it too chewy, kind of stuck to my teeth. The flavors, the sour just completely overcomes the ice cream. Mm-hmm. It's just weird. I don't think they should have went together. I'll clarify, I don't think it's gross. I just don't think it should have went together.
I'm going to kindly disagree with you. I think it's really good. I do really like the sourness. And I know we were complaining about a lot earlier about how, you were having to pretty much chew on the ice cream with the other products. It's big enough that you don't have to do that. I feel like the sourness mixes in with the ice cream okay. I don't think vanilla is quite the right ice cream flavor to do it with. I think if you got like a strawberry ice cream, it'd be really good. I'd say there's a decent chance. I'm not gonna say 100% for sure I'd buy this or I'm not gonna buy this again. I'd just say there's a decent chance that I'd give it another try.
Okay, I will give you. The flavor is growing on me. I still think that this and ice cream doesn't quite work, but I think the sour does kind of work with the ice cream. I do like the mix. However, I don't like the gummy worm in ice cream. Which I do know that's a thing. I don't like it. Because you're chewing on a gummy worm, and it's like kind of stiffening up, and it really wants to stick into your teeth. And it's like, I don't want that when I'm eating ice cream.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment. And I'm not going to argue with that. That, personally, for me, is just something that I don't mind.
You know what? I said that this is a failure, but of the 3, this is the one I'd be most likely to try again. Whereas this one's a failure, the other 2 were pointless. Mm-hmm. I'm exaggerating. I don't think it's a failure, but, that's just a way to put it.
I think if the others were bigger, like the size of this per piece, I think it would have worked a lot better.
I was going to say that with the Crunch Bar. I was going to say, I think I'd rather just have a Crunch Bar and break it up into my ice cream. Mm-hmm. I got to say, I just tried some of the just vanilla ice cream. I do like the sour. I'm still not a huge fan of chewing the gummy worm, which is my biggest complaint with this. But I do think that the sour works with the ice cream.
Maybe they ought to make a Trolley straight up ice cream without the worms in it.
I would try that. If Trolley made a Trolley ice cream, even if it had worms in it, I would give it a try. I don't think I would like the worms. But I feel like they could probably make a good, interesting sour ice cream.
Trolley, if you're out there, listen to us. Do it. On the bag it has orange, strawberry, and I'm assuming grape or something, I don't know, ice cream.
Maybe that's pistachio. I think my biggest complaint with this is, you said maybe these are temperature resistant trolleys that are different than regular ones. These are just regular trolleys, but smaller.
Yeah,
there's
you're
absolutely
right.
nothing, and that's my biggest complaint with them, is that they do get stiff when they're cold. Kind of the opposite of most men. And so I feel like if they made a trolley that was actually made for ice cream and would stay soft even when it's on the cold ice cream, I feel like that would be a lot better. And I feel like I would probably enjoy that, because the sour does really blend with the ice cream, I think.
Gotta say, I 100% agree with you. Because earlier, it was a lot easier to eat. Now it's just hard.
So, Chris, would you buy this again?
If I was going to buy trolleys to put on my ice cream, I'd just get a regular trolley.
I would not buy this again. I would see myself buying trolleys again. I could even see myself maybe putting a trolley in my ice cream again. If Trolley came out with
Trolley ice cream.
If Trolley came out with Trolley ice cream, I would absolutely try that. But also, if Trolley came out with an actual ice cream topper Trolley.
Yeah, that was temperature resistant. That's a very key part.
The only thing that needs to be different, the only thing that needs to be different. Flavor's fine, design's fine, size is fine. The only thing is it needs to be soft after it's in the ice cream.
Yes.
Because they get stiff as a rock.
Yeah. I don't know if that's physically possible, but you need to do it.
Yeah. Eating these right on the bag just reminded me how much it did not work in the ice cream.
Yeah.
Which is a real shame because the flavor is good.
Yeah.
It's just a real pain to eat.
Yeah.
But the sour flavor worked really well with ice cream.
Surprisingly well.
Surprisingly well,
Yeah.
yes. Unfortunately, the gummy worm is what let it down here.
Yeah.
Did I get the last one?
No thanks.
Yeah.
I'm happy now. Thanks, Kurt.
We're friends.
Again, we weren't for a little while, but now we are.
If Trolley just came out and basically got the sour powder stuff that they put on these,
That'd be so good.
and designed that to go
That'd
into
be so
ice cream,
good.
I feel like that would really work because the gummy worms is what lets it down.
Yeah.
So if they could just get that flavor into something else that works on ice cream,
Absolutely.
I feel like that would be really good. It's kind of the opposite of what we expected.
Yeah, really. I mean, we were kind of expecting these to be really good, and then this to kind of be eh. It was completely the other way around.
Yeah. I figured this one would be the only one that had a chance of failing.
Yeah.
And these two failed. They're not bad, but they
They just don't work on ice cream.
just be on their own, and it's better.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a Crunch Bar. I'd rather have Grips.
I'd rather have just
I'd
regular
rather have
Yeah.
Trolley. But this is the one that made me interested in what it's doing, and I would like
Yeah.
to see something else out of these ones.
Same.
These two,
Just stop.
you're
Just
done.
stop.
Just-
You're done. You're done. You blew it.
this one here, keep on pumping. I see a future with that one.
These just
Trolley
good job.
did good.
Good job.
I'm sorry.
Not great, not excellent, but a good job.
I said I was going to wait to see if I would apologize for mispronouncing the name. Not saying Trolley, but saying bite instead of bright.
Yeah.
I'll apologize. Sorry, Trolley, for calling it Sour Bite Crawler Minis and not Sour Bright Crawlers
Yeah.
Minis. Trolley, if you're listening,
We're not really that sorry.
not really. I'll be sorry when you make something good.
Yeah. So do something good. Thank you guys for watching the show. If you liked it, be sure to like and subscribe. If there's any other ice cream toppings that you'd like us to see, let us know down below. We might take another gander into this.
Or if you have any other suggestions, you can comment below, or you can tweet at us at the SnackRackYT, or follow us on Instagram, same handle. It's in the description, and there'll be something here.
Yep. And here.
Bye.
Bye.